It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Gentlemen, lords and ladies, welcome back to Beyond the Wall and the King Beyond the Wall in Magnar Styr, as we continue to try and get a little bit of gains on the Night's Watch. So without further ado, let's continue. We had a victory at Castle Black, surprising victory, didn't think we would get it. So we're going to try and reinforce our troops as best as possible. We have had a revolt which is being taken care of by the North, so I'm very grateful for them for that. Let's offer peace on that. Dos Freeskull wants someone to marry, and why does he hate me? Usurped title. He can marry whoever he wants, I don't really care. What I'm more concerned about is these troops coming together. Let him rot. Let's just make sure that they don't start causing us trouble. Doesn't look like we can actually siege any more here, so let's start thinking about meeting up our troops together, because this 7k stack is coming back towards us and it may well cause us some problems. So they've got 3,000 at Castle Black at the moment. My total retinue is going to be just under 6k. I'm going to try and avoid him as best as possible. Let's just check out the terrain. So we've got forest there. I need to get up to some mountains, which ideally is going to be all the way over here. So keep on heading up. My lady ran me down as I entered the wall. I don't really care what she does at this rate. More concerned with escaping the Starks and just ensuring we can keep this war ongoing for a little bit. If we're lucky. He's not taking back Castle Black. That counts as mountain pass, but not mountains. What I don't want to do is to get stuck in the ice rivers, because it's not a good position for us to be in. We'll get caught. If we can take back the ice river though, that would be handy. Where's he heading off to? Eastwatch. Well, that's fine. We can take out this 1,000 stack army here for a little bit more war score and take the Great Ice River back. Rulers are married and they can finally get married now. So let's continue with that. I'm trying to get him to complete the war before he finally dies, which we know will happen fairly shortly. Let's go take Forktop back, which is taking us to 75%, so not bad at all. My law speaker does need to do some bits and pieces, so we'll just get them to perform statecraft for now. Althede of Thenn was supposed to work on her embroidery, but she clearly fancied another kind of pin. Her swordsmanship was not too bad for a girl. 75% chance she gets brave. Let's hope she does. She does indeed. Right, so the Night's Watch are going to be taking Eastwatch back. But that's fine. There's very little I can do on that. What would be great is if we get the event for more troops for us to spawn. So all the land that he's taken over here has been dealt with. It's just a question of where he runs his troops now. I'm going to sit on the Giant's Stairs because, in fact, no, I'm going to sit all the way up here. Because I do not want to get caught. Okay, no, he's going there, so we can go and destroy this lot on the frozen shore. Because it will probably take him a little bit of time to take back Castle Black. And bear in mind, he is just going to continue to have attrition throughout all of this. So although he's got Iceholm, we will take out that army and take Iceholm back. And he is just racking up the wounds. Little does he know that we are making... Oh, there's 4,000 more troops. That's a sad sight. That's not what we wanted to see, really. But he's not woken up to the fact that he can destroy my army here, which would make it easier for him, rather than having to face these guerrilla tactics. But nevertheless, that's what he is chosen for. I've noticed my first raider is a hard worker. I think we're going to need the morale, quite honestly, because I'm not going to be able to recruit any more troops at the moment. If you can get there, then we'll get the bonus. If he decides to come through the valley here at Skirling Pass. My heart missed a beat when I saw Thenn emerge from the dungeons, covered in grime and with a bloody knife in her hand. Let's just check that nothing is going on in terms of plotting against us. No. Any more troops to be constructed? Any more buildings to be constructed? Let's just check here what's going on. Flint's Finger. My daughter, who's the Justicar of Flint's Finger, wants me to back her plot to kill Bjorn the Messy. No. He's going to get there on the 1st of the 9th, and we're going to get there on the 28th of the 8th. So we're going to continue to push that and get the bonus for him having to cross. There is another stack of 3,000 troops coming, though. And they have just taken Castle Black back, which is unfortunate. That's really knocked our war score back down. Prince Sigurn of Thenn has been a leal and able servant. Yep, we'll give him some gold. We should get a decent victory here. And let's wait for the next Stark army to come down as well. Meanwhile, in Thenn itself, we could get Weaponsmith, does morale and reinforcement rate. I mean, we have got a lot of prestige, to be fair. Under my guidance, Fernie is slowly mastering the art of the sword, and Stannis has taken his last breath. Really? Oh, so Orin the Just, his firstborn son, will take over. Interesting. The Starks have landed some boats on the frozen shore, but I am going to wait and see what he's going to do. He's going to take back Iceholm, so I'm going to go and take it from him. Okay, he has got his big stack heading towards Skirling Pass, which I'm not that happy with. Go and kill them then. To be fair, it would have been better if we'd been able to sit here. He's sending both armies now, that's not good. So there's a minus 10% crossing for a river penalty here. Ooh, Eddard's gone on the boats. Right, now we're up to minus 18%, but I'm going to take this army out and take back Iceholm. This campaign has been proof that Trilla is a good person to spend time with, and we have become close friends. Let's go to the West Shelf, and then we'll cross over to the Great Ice River once again. Ideally now we want to get back over here to try and get Castle Black as soon as possible. First trader's not doing much, so let's pop him in build prestige and build legend. Defeat a ruddy hall, so we are slowly losing position. So we can marry you to Rhaegar Riverblood. Sure. This war is a necessary one, but the heart is aching, worse than any wounds the war might inflict upon me, simply by being separate from my love. The camp has no lack in women, willing to embrace those men who seek them out, and they might be able to ease my pain. although just for a short while. No, let's be honest. We don't want that. What I do want, though, is the... Oh, nice, she's pregnant. I would like some more troops from you, if you're able to do it. Bjorn might have more luck. Eddard Stark is no longer a participant in the invasion. Why is that? Because the king is great. Oh, well, that bodes even less well for us. Okay, well, let's take back all the lands we can get right now. We've got a little bit of Whaley before Oren sends his troops north. I don't recognise my friend anymore. No, we are still friends. That won't ever change. Take this back super quick. Take this back super quick. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral unbalance. I presume that should be hormonal. Cheeky assault there. Take back the gorge. I'm going to go straight to Castle Black to bring it back in the fold, guys. 55 ships from the Iron Fleet does not bode well for us. We also have an open position in Spymaster, so Mikken can fill that. Just ensure we don't have any problems. Also, position of Commander is open, which Brucey can fill. You've still got all your commanders, so you're happy. Right, we've got some more Iron Fleet galleys, which kind of petrifies me. Do they have no wars going on in the realm then, despite Stannis' son's succession? No, he is purely coming for me. That's fine, you can take the minor provinces back, that's fine. I'll be taking Castle Black back. And that will put my war score all the way back up. I just need it to speed up a little bit. I've been reading the legends and it claims that death is not something a true believer should be afraid of, so we might get stressed here. What is there in the afterlife though? Oh no, don't die, Magnar. Don't die, come on. Stay with us. Come on, I know it's 40%, but we're about to take Castle Black. Good. Overseer, you are very good with money. But I'm going to keep my son on board, to be quite honest. Please report the successful siege of Castle Black, but the Lord Commander isn't there. Where is he? He's in hiding. Ugh. Right. Just, oh my goodness. You've got to stay there. Oh, he's got butchered. Just got butchered. Ah, it's not great, really, is it? Ogun, Overseer, I'm good, thank you. Okay, you're going to need to run, my friend. Because this stack of 9,000 is chasing you hard. Any more troops available? There's a few, but we are now getting pretty badly overwhelmed here. And we have an invasion of the First Forest. We will allow the duel. Trilla's died. Unfortunately, she was slain by High Chief Walrus of the Frozen Shore. What does he want to do? We propose a white peace. Ugh. Fine, we're going to have to accept it. Gonna have to accept it. We can't defeat them when he's got the Iron Throne supporting. It's so annoying. You have to have the luck that no one joins. Because we are super strong as the King Beyond the Wall. I mean, we get a decent number of levy, but we just can't face up against the entire Iron Throne, or really the North. We have more of a chance against the North, and we're doing fairly well, but I'm afraid we can't beat the entire Seven Kingdoms. It's just not going to happen. Pay a few servants to spend time with Dainty Seal and keep her mind off any worries that might beseech her. Yeah. Let's take back White Tree. Deal with this first forest rebellion. And if we can, have him executed. Oh dear, what a sad sight. We had another son though. We just need to get training back up the troops. What a sad turn of events. Let's get the war camp. Let's try and get as many troops as we can build up. And we need to get an opportune moment in the Iron Throne where they're at war or something bad is happening in the realm. And we'll be able to just leap in and pluck Castle Black from them without them even knowing. In the meantime, I think we will have to end the episode there. If you are enjoying the King Beyond the Wall series, then please do leave a like. All support is greatly appreciated. Comment with any hints, tips or pieces of lore that you wish to share. And subscribe for all the content coming out on the channel. I will see you all in the next episode.